Picture a brilliant scientist. They achieve a major scientific breakthrough using flawless methodology, only to lose their crucial lab funding to a mediocre, better networked careerist. Or look at an honest statesman proposing functional, reality-based solutions, easily defeated at the polls by a loud, manipulative demagogue. Or a dedicated teacher who demonstrably improves their students' lives, completely sidelined and silenced by bureaucratic administrators. Society constantly tells us that human progress is a simple addition problem. We are taught that talent plus hard work inherently equals success. But look closely at those examples. These individuals maximized both their talent and their effort, yet their ultimate outcome in society is zero. Society doesn't actually operate on addition. It runs on a broken multiplier designed to actively reduce our brightest minds to zero. To understand why this happens, we have to look at the U model. This framework describes a foundational operating system of reality, dictating that any stable system requires exactly 3 irreducible elements. In human terms, the first element is form, representing measurable talent, structure, and identity. The second is action, the applied effort and energy you put out into the world. The third crucial element is position. This represents a person's contextual power, their resources, and their placement within the system. This is the operational formula of the U model. It calculates stability using a geometric mean. This creates a specific property called non-compensability, meaning that no single element can substitute for the total absence of another. This is how the math fails our experts. If an individual has a form of 100 and an action of 100, but their position in the system is 0, their total stability score is 0. This mathematical law is why our best people are struggling. They possess massive form and action, but the system they live in has stripped them of the position required to function. So what systemic mechanism is actively stripping position away from society's most capable people? The answer lies in how we currently allocate power, the traditional democratic voting mechanism. In this model, influence is decoupled from measurable competence. The system rewards popularity and noise over results, meaning position is granted to those who are most persuasive, regardless of their actual form or action. You can see the result in this network flow. Resources and authority, the position variables, are pulled away from high-efficiency nodes like our scientist and funneled into chaotic, high-noise nodes that offer no measurable benefit to the system. This creates an entropic algorithm. By systematically stripping position from talent, the machine actively manufactures zeros, leading to mathematical collapse across the entire social structure. This isn't just a political flaw, it's a structural failure. When a system ignores the triadic requirement for balance, it increases its own internal chaos, what scientists call entropy. Any system that allocates the power of position based on popularity rather than measurable reality is mathematically guaranteed to drift towards instability. The U model suggests that this triadic balance is a universal invariant. We see it at the subatomic level, where an atom only stabilizes when it balances its electron shell, its nucleus, and its chemical bonding forces. If an atom loses its neutrons, it becomes an unstable isotope and decays. Human civilization is currently following that same path of decay, defying the structural math that allows every other complex system in the universe to persist. We cannot survive by operating against the math of the cosmos. We must adopt an operating system that acknowledges these 3 pillars. The proposed upgrade is the U model governance framework, a planetary patch designed to replace noise-driven systems with a merit-based reality. This framework rewires society to allocate position based on a person's measurable form and action, ensuring that authority and resources are tethered to ethics and efficiency. Under this model, the true scientist gets the lab because form and action demand it. The just judge gets the gavel. The triad is restored. By maximizing our U score and aligning our systems with this universal law, talent takes its rightful place, and human civilization finally achieves a state of unshakable stability.